Great news if you are an Indian women's cricket team fan, because after the shocking loss in the first ODI, India have bounced back in grand style in the second match. So breaking news, the India women's cricket team have thrashed Bangladesh by 108 runs and they have leveled the series 1-1. A fantastic all-round show by Jemima Rodriguez, 86 runs, 4 wickets for 3 runs in 3.1 overs. Fantastic all-round show from Jemima Rodriguez has ensured that India are now back on level terms with Bangladesh. Remember, the first ODI was a shocker for India because they had lost to Bangladesh for the very first time in ODIs. This came on the backdrop of a very underwhelming T20I series in which India somehow managed to hold on to a 2-1 series win, because in the second match, if you remember, India were restricted to 95 for 9 and then Bangladesh suffered an epic choke to lose by 8 runs. Then in the third T20I, Bangladesh managed to register a big win, and after that in the first ODI, India suffered a humiliating loss. But here, if you look at it, India put on a superb show with the bat led by Jemima Rodriguez and Harmanpreet Kaur, who also hit a 50. She retired hurt in the middle of the match because she was not feeling well, but then she came back and stroked a classy 50 to ensure that India managed to get through and win the match by a comfortable margin of 108 runs. So here were the top performers. After, once again, Priya Punia and Yastika Bhatia fell very, very cheaply. Smriti Mandhana finally looked good with a good 36 of 58. Then Harmanpreet Kaur shared a super partnership with Smriti Mandhana, but then Jemima Rodriguez, her 86 of 78 balls, 9 fours at a strike rate of 110.26 ensured that India managed to end up on 228. So 228 for 8 was the score that they achieved on the slow low deck in Mirpur. Then after that, Bangladesh, they never looked in the hunt and they were really blown away with the top scorer being Ritu Moni with 27 that she managed, but Rodriguez got rid of her. So that is the reason why 120 all out, losing by 108 runs. Apart from Jemima Rodriguez's 4 for 3, it was Devika Vaidya who chipped in with 3 for 30, and wickets for Sneh Rana, Deepti Sharma and Meghna Singh. So that is why fantastic performance from the India women's cricket team, and it kind of ensures that the series is still kept alive, because yet another loss and there would have been plenty of questions raised on the India women's cricket team. Remember, they are there without a head coach. There has been no official appointment yet of the head coach in the India women's cricket team. Nushin Al-Khadir is the interim head coach at this point in time. But when will the Indian women's cricket team head coach be appointed? When will it be named? Nothing of that has yet come out. Now remember, India came into this match with some changes. I mean, Shefali Verma was not picked. The reasons are unclear. Maybe because she's not been in good form for the past couple of months. Maybe that is the reason why Shefali Verma had to sit out for this. And in her place, there was a new opening partnership with Smriti Mandhana, and that was with Priya Punia. Now remember, Priya Punia has played in the past, but she also has not gotten that much of chances due to Shefali Verma doing so well. Then Yastika Bhatia and Harmanpreet Kaur. Harmanpreet Kaur, remember, she did well in the first T20I that was there, but then after that, her form also dipped, and that is why a second ODI, you look at it, great show from the skipper, Jemima Rodriguez. Now what can we say? Her right arm off breaks were the real star of the show after 86 of 78. And remember, Jemima came at a time when they needed a bit of momentum, 68 for 3 in 21.1 overs. So the scoring rate was also not that big. But when Jemima came, there was urgency in the scoring, and that partnership that she shared with Harmanpreet Kaur, 130 runs, ensured that India got to a very good total on the slow, low Shere Bangla wicket in Mirpur. So now India are level and they will be hoping that they can win the series and end their Bangladesh tour on a high. Because remember, 2-1, they might have won the T20I series, but they got out of jail in a really big way because Bangladesh choked in the second T20I. Now, in this match, Bangladesh were never in the hunt, and that's why Ritu Moni's 27 was the highest. Rest of the batting was a very sorry figure indeed. So it's 1-1 in the 3-match ODI series now. We'll be hoping that the third match ensures that India win. Bangladesh also have a chance of history, but remember, the game that they won previously, that was the first time they had beaten India. So lots of pressure heading into the third ODI, India versus Bangladesh. The series now is on the line. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Thank you.